Sports in the game.
Okay. EA Sports is in the game.
special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Supremacy in the SEC at stake here. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide against the Georgia Bulldogs. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Alabama's head coach told me before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Off to the back. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
QB keeper all the way. He's got the first, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. We got to check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Strong game by this quarterback. Another positive play for this quarterback who's trying to use this championship game as a showcase, Joel, for his Heisman candidacy.
Well, Chris, as you know, you need stages and moments, and there's no better moment than this, a championship environment, a great opponent, and everybody in the college football world watching this team as they're headed for a championship, and he's headed for a potential Heisman.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Oh, and he's got a crease here, look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Dogs. He's going to score.
If you're going to bring the ball out of the end zone as a kick returner, you better have great confidence and great speed on the outside. He has both of those. It reminds me a lot of Jadarian Price from Notre Dame. Remember, he had multiple 100-yard kickoff returns for the Irish? Well, here, chalk this one up. Look at the speed on the outside.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And here's the handoff. Sees an opening. And it works. The first down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. This running back continues to impress. And forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year. And, Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally, a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Russell. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
Makes it look easy. We'll get a stoppage here for the injured Alabama player. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll run it here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Humphreys. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The Dogs will try to keep this drive moving. Fighting him off. Oh, he's got open. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Georgia. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Pop over the middle. It's Scott. He's got space on the left. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Second down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Alabama. They connect for 6. Another big play for this elite wide receiver. Opponents have tried to defend him all season long. They haven't been able to. That's why he's a Heisman candidate, Joel.
They've tried to use zone, man, double teams, and it doesn't work. He's too good. He creates separation. You can see the hands, the athleticism. I can't believe the level that he's produced, in particular in these big moments and these big stages. That's exactly why he's in the Heisman race.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, he's in the clear now. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
And with one explosive play there across midfield. First down at the 49. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
An important third down attempt for this offense. He keeps it on a design run. Open field ahead. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The Dogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a first and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. It is in! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half, and they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Russell. The sure hands, it's Rodgers. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a... Or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you...
Legs still churning, won't go down. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access.
Touchdown, Dogs! He's got it for a touchdown.
Man, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Russell. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over? They're not going to stop it. Don't go broke taking a profit.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Grab behind the line, it's Humphreys. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Russell. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab. It's Scott. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. Five-yard pickup on 1st down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking to throw again. Caught by the receiver. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Russell. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. Timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Gonna run it. It's Phillips. Look out, he's breaking free. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a 1st down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it here. He's got a crease. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They continue to roll up the score.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Russell. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, he has to clean up these reads and these throws. The pick on the last drive, and now defense with their hands on the football again. They are fortunate that they dropped that interception.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And with one explosive play there across midfield. First down at the 49. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's dropped! Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
And the pressure's on. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. It's Georgia on top right now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Lets it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Here's the second down play. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Now the handoff. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Leaning on the run game here late. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Handoff to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Now, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looks right for a quick completion. He's got room to run. Look out. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
All right, Chris, I'm a bit surprised they're still throwing the football. This could be a bit of a frosty handshake. Holly, keep your eyes peeled. This type of score up this much, and they're still slinging it around? Okay.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Dogs! This offense cannot be stopped.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jenkins. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
It's a great start to this drive, and there's a lot of time left here. Clock stops when the ball goes out of bounds. Clock stops when you get a first down. No reason to panic. You just got to operate your offense.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Design quarterback run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Look out, he's in the clear. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. All the way for a pick six. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, it's just one of those days where nothing goes